I can play.
Yeah, make sure you build tall. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna be commenting, so good luck, guys. And don't forget to give me vision, everyone. Hello, wonderful people. How are you doing tonight? I hope this one goes to YouTube. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a great game, who knows? Only you know. If you're watching it later, you will know. Anyways, let's go. We have LostOne and Nighttime playing together. LostOne, I don't know who it is, but it's definitely a Smurf. He's playing very, very well. He played the last time. He's playing the yellow Laughing Skull Orcs. He's starting right here on the... let me make sure that my thing is correct. Am I muted? Yes. I just want to make sure that I'm not in voice chat with them talking... I mean, in voice chatting them and, you know, giving them information. So, here we go. We have Mr. the white player, Mr. the last one playing right here. I think it's Lan. Alright, so, and he's playing the yellow Laughing Skull Orcs, and he's partnered with Mr. Nighttime, otherwise known as the Good Shepherd. You might have heard of him. He's been out there for a while, though he's a bit rusty these days. He will get back on the you know, on the strong level that he can get. You know, he's much stronger player than you would think, and I think that might be the game. You know, he's a pretty good player here. Maybe not exactly as good as his brother, Mr. Kurtz, but still pretty good. Alright, and they're facing our two champions of every night, Mr. Niko and SlowMage. We know how much we adore them because they come and play Warcraft 2 every single weekend on GOG Battle.net. So if you want to play Warcraft 2 and you have Battle.net, you have the Battle.net edition or the GOG version of the game, come in, connect to Battle.net, hop in the channel where we are at every single weekend. We play Saturdays and Sundays. Last weekend we played about 30 hours straight almost. So yeah, you should be able to find us and play games with us. You should definitely give it a try because this is such a wonderful game. And you know, for $7 you get so much out of it. So yeah, hop in, have fun. You don't have to be good. You can be very bad at the game and still have fun. It is absolutely not related. And trust me, you're gonna win games. You're gonna win games even if you're very bad. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna play with handicaps and stuff until that happens. So no worries there. Alright. So yeah, SlowMage starting pretty nicely. A nice little rush for him. He's a very good rushing player, so we'll see if he you know, gets that hard on this. And then his partner, Mr. Niko, obviously. Niko playing the red orcs, the black Rockspire orcs right there. And he's also rushing a bit, but a little bit more on the safe side. I think he wants to get that last. He's just making a few grunts just to not be caught off guard. I can see the base of Shepherd is already getting pretty much raided here by these footmen, but they are in the gold flow, so some of them are not really engaging in the fight, and that could actually mean that this battle is going to be won by the orcs, though not without losing a peon. I think that one peon died here, and the gold flow was slightly in disarray, so that's going to be something to deal with as well. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. And the pressure now is a little bit on, as Mr. LostOne is already pressuring. He's trying to cripple Niko with that tower. The goal of that tower is not necessarily to win right away. You don't want to... You're not building that tower just to kill that Rax. You're building it to harass him, to make him lose resources defending his building, repairing, applying pressure. And applying pressure can really cripple your opponent. If he has to repair a lot, he's losing resources on the long run, right? He has to deal with that catapult. And so that's why you see it's no joke. Niko is already trying to repair that Rax to get a catapult out. He knows he can't get a catapult from there. And so he's probably going to be getting... he's probably going to be getting a cat. I don't know what you're talking about, the X-Destroyer version WH, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so this is gonna be happening here. The cripple is happening. Cannon tower did get rid of that guard tower, but even if he loses the cannon tower, the damage has been kind of yeah, maybe not that much, because the cannon tower is 1000 gold to upgrade and it's 500 gold to build, so it's still a big investment. It is quite an expensive unit, but crippling him, this one is going to be hard. Who versus who? Oh, okay. Bad at spelling. It is fine, it is fine. So as I said, it is the LostOne in yellow and the Good Shepherd in purple playing against the black Grog Spire, Mr. Niko, and SlowMage in the back here. The LostOne is a very good player, obviously, so shouldn't be too bad. We'll see if he manages to carry Mr. Nighttime tonight. Nighttime has had a pretty rough night tonight, so I think could win this, actually. Could win this. Alright. It is what it is. So, alright. Someone was trying to get sneaky. I'm gonna hide my peon better because I don't want to be in the way of anything. I just want to be left alone. Live my life. Counting the ships in the water, whatever. The fish in the water, I don't know. Yeah, you go over there. You count the fishes in the waters. Alright. And SlowMage, LostOne still pressuring, still making more towers, crippling Niko, trying to slow him down. It is only costing him a few to do this. See, he built a few towers, and at home he has so much space. He's gonna be way cooler for him, it's gonna be way easier for him to reach that loss, and he's actually faster. He's gonna get there faster than Niko. Niko wanted to power, remember? So this is actually working. Even if they don't kill Niko, they slowed him down so much that he's not gonna reach Lost faster than yellow now. And yeah, Shepherd is wasting his troops there. He's waiting his troops, and that's why he say, hey, pull back, don't attack that. You're wasting your troops. Go attack Teal if you have to attack anything, but don't waste on towers. And yeah, the goal was never to kill this. Like, there's so many towers as catapults. It was never this. But it will definitely cripple him. And if you're in Niko's troop, you should be aware of that, and you probably can't do anything anyways. It's like, I'm okay, kill me. So yeah, pretty good stuff here. Forward, lumber mill. And here we go, we're gonna have some ogres. And there you go, the fortress. I was waiting for the fortress. I was thinking, yeah, it does cost you to build these towers, but bear in mind, we saw 3 towers from yellow, right? So 1 cannon tower, 2 guard towers. That's what we saw, nothing more. A few grunts, like 5 grunts. Think about all the investment that was done by Niko in response. We have 3 guard towers, 1 cannon tower, a catapult, 2 pairs of walls, 3 pairs of walls. He lost a racks. He had to rebuild one. He lost, I think he lost a farm. He was about to lose that lumber mill. This is crazy, the amount of stuff he had to expand just to try and stay alive. And he also lost his expansion. He tried to expand there, and now it's spotted. So there's no way that's getting up. So this base is like in trouble. It is in trouble. Let's put it that way. He was really crippled there. Alright, so nice pressure here by the LostOne. Doing great. And yeah, many troops, many knights coming in the front. Oh my god! Oh, that was a little bit. If he had not gone back, he could actually try and make it. He could still do it though. If he focuses right. No. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen. That ogre. If he managed to focus that farm a little bit more, he could burst in and attack the cannon tower up close, and the cannon tower would have had much less damage, and the ogre attacking them from the back would have taken the shot of the cannon tower in the face. That's also one big drawback of cannon towers, is they will overshoot by 1 tile. So if you attack them on close range and there is one of your unit attacking behind, your unit is actually taking the full damage of the cannon shot. not the unit that it fires at. So it's pretty insane when you think about it. So you really don't want that farm to die, obviously. He was very close. That was very close to actually die. Unfortunately for him, that did not happen. But let's have a good at Mr. Shepherd. Shepherd has the longest wall in history. I think this is the wall of China. This is insane. This is insane. So usually, okay, there is a reason why you want to utilize choke points a bit or not making too big of walls. Is if you're getting attacked by a huge army, which is not the case, probably not gonna happen. But if it's a very, very huge army, you have so many more weak points, right? Everything can be damaged at the same time by a lot of units. So all of these units don't lose their DPS. They are all gonna be spending it. And only one unit is getting attacked by a tower, so this is where a real choke point really helps. Alright, so Shepherd, a little bit under pressure, very lucky that his partner is obviously there and out with last ogres, and I think this is gonna be the end. As soon as these ogres reach Niko, although Niko could still stay alive if he manages to get a cannon tower protected, because this one is not. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. He needs to go out, make a farm or something, repair that lumber mill. Big time. He needs to chop that piece of wood with the peon. At least that he could do something. Could chop the wood here. Repair the lumber mill. And also you want to be building a farm. It's here. Farm or something to protect that cannon tower, of course. Because when the ogres arrive, it's gonna hurt. Though the ogres are looking to go for the human player, and the reason behind this is LostOne does not know how SlowMage has built, and he knows SlowMage was untouched. So if SlowMage has really built a lot, he could have mages and stuff, so he's potentially the biggest threat. The thing is, he's really not. He has nothing at home. He has a few knights on Shepherd. He's trying to get into Shepherd's base, but I'm not sure this is gonna work. This is probably not. And now we have Lasted Ogres from Shepherd as well. Lasted Ogres are gonna be chasing these knights. The knights are superior in super numbers here, and so they should be able to win kind of if they focus one ogre at a time. Always focus one ogre at a time when you're a human player, because you wanna reduce that DPS as much as possible. And if you kill an ogre, that's that much less DPS on your face. So Niko is also reaching last as well. He's gonna go and try and save his partner, but his partner is nowhere. It's not gonna be saved easily. Let's be honest. He has a peon. But this is damage control at this point. The only very good thing that Niko has for him is he has a lot of expansions. Like he has an expansion here. He has a DK to defend it. Niko is really playing well. Even though he was crippled so early, he still has a foot in the game because of this expansion, and it could still make a very big difference here. And we have a nice town hall here for SlowMage trying to stay alive. Abandoning that base, obviously, does not want to be caught out of it. Now, good thing to notice, this is 2,800 gold. All these peons will have to relocate. There is no way out for now. And a good use of sappers. Very good use of sappers, though the numbers are not here. Yellow is outnumbered a little. He has ogres there. These ogres are battered. These ones are pretty fresh. Probably going to be enough to clean these ogres there, but Niko trying to stop him from expanding is probably not going to happen. Very nice lusting. Look at that. Niko did not know. Bear in mind, guys, Niko did not know how to fast lust. 1 week of that. 1 week ago, he did not know how to lust his ogres, and now he lusted them very, very efficiently and fast, and pretty much did very nice here. So look at this. This is the problem I was talking about. Okay, never mind. If the ogre has stood behind it, he would have taken the cannon shot right in the face, but it did not happen. Good thing for Niko. But yeah, he's improved so much. Look at that. Like all this fast lusting is pretty good. He's really played much better now. He's improving by the day. And that could be you. Yes, pretty much. Cannon shot. So as long as they stay away, the cannon shot is gonna hit them in the face. But if they come near the cannon tower, it's pretty much useless. You'd rather have anything else. Like even yeah, guard towers is better for close range combat for sure. Like anything is better. Even peons, no, maybe not peons. Peons still die. They still die to the cannon tower, but, and I don't mean the body part, but his Raxes are top left, the LostOne says. So yeah, he's right. No, but it's not completely top left. It's more like 12 o'clock. But yeah, he's gonna go top left. There's not. Yeah, there's still 30k in there, but there are DKs, and DKs could definitely rip these ogres apart if he finds that at time, because lasted ogres still burn through. Yes. I think it's almost done. It's about a few fights. I could be wrong though. If Niko plays it very, very well, it could be lasting much longer because the human player is still alive. He could save him. Wow. I shouldn't take 20 minutes. What? There's a sapper coming. Oh, and he finds green. But the sapper, oh, the green sapper did not manage to catch up with the other one. That would have been sick. Of course, he's gonna use the sapper to try and burst in with the ogres plus the sappers. Oh, lots of lasted ogres here from LostOne. And SlowMage is dying. He tried to sneak away with one hole, but it wasn't hidden well enough. It was found eventually. And the way in they go. So of course you don't need to kill the racks, you just destroy the wood lines here. And look at that efficient usage of that sapper. Look at that, this is beautiful. I'm gonna explain what's happened. You have 2 tiles, you want to open the bigger path possible, right? So you have 3 tiles of wood here. And the sapper, you know it by heart. The sapper, when it exploded there. It explodes 2 tiles, right? So 3 was removed because only 1 tile was standing there. And of course you have the 2 pathways that way. It's a very, very nice sapper. Also very hard to re-wall. You need 2 buildings to close that. That's a good thing to notice. If that would have been done as well, that would have been worse. Because then Niko would just have been able to close it. Very good sapper here. And try to look at the wood lines and see these kind of things. And that makes you way better at what to do. If you can see these wood formations and understand exactly what your sapper is what's gonna happen when your sapper explodes, where it's gonna remove the wood and what the game is gonna do with it. It is actually making you a much stronger foe for sure. Always have an eye for these kind of things. SlowMage is really LostOne is really looking like crazy on that one. He has so many ogres. He's looking pretty good on his game right now. He had one downtime, kind of a very short downtime, but it didn't last. As soon as he got that gold, and this is power mining properly. This is a proper power mining. See you guys. Alright, 3 tiles away on the left, 2 tiles down. Exactly what I was saying right there. 2 tiles down, 3 tiles on the left. On the right, sorry. So this is what you want to have everywhere. Power mines. Very efficient goal flow. Peons running only 3 tiles when they can. And when they can't, they can run a little bit more, but it's okay. They don't mess the peons that are in the main line. Very, very important here. You wouldn't... this makes actually a difference. It does. In the long run. SlowMage really not feeling well here. Trying to stand on his one leg. So there's not gonna be a too big downtime because obviously there's another mine right there, right next to the first one. So it's just gonna switch his peons to the second one and try to get as much as possible. This time, as you see, it is still 3-2, but it is 3-2 up. It's less good than 3-2 down, and the reason is because they start to run a little bit more on the side. So but it is still good. It is still good, just slightly less good than on the sides. I guess there he didn't really have a choice. He could have built it here, but no, he couldn't. Not only 1 tile down, so I guess it's better that way. Alright. Shepherd is also good, looking pretty good with all his ogres there. Good cannon towers though. Like 1 ogre on each. You put 1 ogre on each cannon tower. And look at that! Niko realizing that just surrounding that cannon tower with buildings to make sure that it doesn't get in reach in melee range with the ogres. Very nicely done. Wasting as much resources as possible out of Niko. And that cannon tower is not going to be very useful. Niko is losing his main base. This is bad. Main base has the fortress. Still has a lot of peons in there. It's not looking too great for Niko. There is a DK, but it is the ogres are not really grouped. Oh my. So LostOne doing very, very good this game. Obviously. More DKs. The trades of these DKs, I like the fact that he has DKs. These trades are not the best ones, but I like the fact that he has one or 2. I mean, it's still good. The Shepherd wants to finish SlowMage. It's like every time SlowMage starts to rebuild something, he's in there showing up with his ogres, punching the peasants in the face, showing them the way to the grave. And I think this is gonna be game. I don't think there is much more to it this time. Let's join their voice chat to hear them on the last, last seconds. How are you guys doing, by the way? How are you guys holding up?
Well, I'm pretty hard to kill.
Pretty hard to kill? You've stayed alive for a long time. Let's sure.
They really don't like me.
Well, you are in the way. How are you holding up, Mr. Niko? Sad face. Sad face.
Well, he's still in the game.
She's still in the game. He's still playing. It is true. This went a little bit south, though. There was one window where it was not played yet. Okay. Fantastic. He's like holding on with his DKs. I like the fact that he's using DK though. I like the fact that you're using DK, Niko. It's pretty good. Though you did not take the best trades, but you had DKs potentially. Now that's a lot of ogres.
Yeah. It's like, what is it? 1% chance that we win.
Probably yes. I'm happy. Actually, Shepard managed to come back in the game here a little. He was really down at some point. But yeah, yellow really saved him, kind of.
Yeah, he did attack me.
Yeah.
So I died, so I couldn't keep attacking him.
Shepard would have lost 100%, I think. He was already down. But it is a team game. It's a team game. Maybe he was just buying time for his partner, you know? His partner managed to get last before everyone else, so...
Yeah, he killed me with it.
Yeah.
He saved Shepard at his base when I was attacking. And he killed my base, and now I'm dead.
Oh, rip. Niko is still holding, so he has no peons, just four ogres. Trying to bump the stats much. Trying to bump the stat much, Mr. Niko. You want more kills? Oh wow. Good game. Alright. GG, we have Goblin. And we're gonna have a 3v3, I think. Nice game.